We're backstage with Backstreet Boys for the Toyota Summer Concert Series. I'm here with Nick and AJ.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Now tell us about the new album and how you guys came back together to record again.
The album, well, first of all, it was a great process. It was incredible. We took the longest we've ever taken on any album that we've ever done, and for that, I think that we've come out with our best work ever. And the process was great. We had a blast in the studio. In the beginning, it was a little shaky, just because it'd been like almost 4 years, a little over that we'd actually been in the studio to record a record. But it was, after a little bit, after a couple weeks, it was like riding a bike again. It was just like getting back on, and vocally, we just kind of had to get back in shape. And it was great. We started off a little bit of an R&B pop vibe. Everybody probably says like why, but because that's what influenced us as a group to sing the way we do, was like R&B music. So we always sang that stuff when we were younger, like Jodeci, Shy, Boyz II Men. And so we started off with that vibe, and then we just experimented with a bunch of different sounds and came out with a really interesting pop rock element. And it's still pop music. It's still melodic, and it's us. It just sounds like us.
AJ, do you agree with that? Do you think this new album kind of pushes beyond what people are familiar with for Backstreet?
I think it pushes the envelope for a group like us this time around. I think it was like the natural evolution. It was kind of where we needed to go to show growth. And, music has changed so much now since we've been kind of out of the limelight for a little while. Music's kind of gotten really like instrumentally heavy with like hip hop and R&B and urban, and one of the things that Nick has said in a lot of interviews is that music now has lost a lot of its melodies. It's become all about the production and the beat and like club beats and all this stuff, and but then there are groups like Coldplay and people like Kelly Clarkson, Maroon 5, Keane, that are bringing back melodies to good pop music. And that's one of the things that we strive to do with this new record, is to keep melodies great and just change the production. And that shows growth for us. It's all live instruments. There's no more synth sounds, no more drum loops. It's all live instruments, the entire album. And which is cool because you can take what you hear on the record exactly and bring it to the live performance, musically and vocally.
You guys have a really hardcore fan base, obviously, but I think the new album is really going to broaden your reach.
Hopefully.
Was that part of the goal? Like, or were you just working for yourselves, or were you thinking, our fans expect one thing, but we're going to push it out and do it, get more fans?
I've heard a lot of our fans are shocked over the music that we've done. I think they didn't expect it, and we made a record for ourselves. Mainly just, we're music lovers too, and that's what we've done through our album cycles. We make it for our fans too, and we didn't go in the studio and say, okay, we're gonna concentrate on growing and we're gonna try to change ourselves, because it wouldn't have. I don't think it would have worked. It just kind of fell into place the way it did.
It happened naturally.
It totally did, and So.
Are we going to see any signature coordinated dance moves or outfits
I think
on the tour or tonight?
Not tonight, but you'll see some on the tour. Our tour show will be about 2 hours long. It's going to be the entire Chapter 1 album with all of our singles, as well as 10 new songs out of 12 of the brand new album. And with some of the old songs, like All I Have to Give, we're still doing the hat routine and things like that our fans, our hardcore Backstreet fans, are very familiar with, and it's something to give them. It's kind of retro in a sense, But the new music doesn't really lend itself to a lot of choreography and whatnot. There's one song, "Beautiful Woman," that we did choreograph, which is off the new record. But what we did do is we've changed some of the production on some of the old songs. I won't say what songs, but we've kind of jazzed up a couple of the old songs and kind of threw in some new remixes and whatnot, just as a change to kind of give our fans a little bit of something new. And our production is definitely more stripped down. We're not blowing everything up on stage anymore, and it's a lot more simplified. We're trying to make it more intimate and really get really closer to our fans again.
We always, I say this a lot. We've toured. We're probably the only pop band that toured like a rock band in the beginning of our career, because before anybody was playing us on MTV or when radio was, before they were playing us, we toured and developed a fan base. And thank God. I mean, we did a ton of tours. And there's the album. AJ stole one. Here, give me one. I want one. They don't give these.
I want one too. Can I have one?
But it's still going to be a show. It's going to be if anybody's ever been to a Backstreet Boys show before, you know, they know. Hopefully they leave. Well, for the most part, everybody who's left has had a great time, and
great.
You know, it's going to be a show.
It's going to be a show.
Great.
It's going to be a show.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Come down, bring your families, everybody.
Okay, now give us the name of the new album.
It's called Never Gone, and this is Kevin. Say hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Say hi.
Sorry. Never Gone.
Kevin's gone, but the album's not.
Kevin's gone. The album is now here.
All right.
Yes.
We're taking this because they don't give us any.
Yeah.
Seriously?
So
I figure you have enough money.
We actually went out and
Buy some.
bought a
we had
copy
to.
each.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm happy. This is my first copy.
Yes.
I wasn't even allowed to hear it until now.
You can hear it on your website.
I can?
Yeah. Go to backstreetboys.com after you go to nbc.com/Toyota.
Oh, and also, just as a reminder, we also did a special deal with AOLmusic.com, where if our fans go on to AOLmusic.com, they can actually purchase pre-sale tickets and get two free tickets as well. So you buy two, get two free.
Get two free, yeah.
So come
All right.
out on tour and enjoy the show.
Have
And
a lot
enjoy
of
the
fun.
show tonight.
We're going to get wild and crazy.